I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call. Somebody's in a pickle.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Borowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good Neighbor.
Good Neighbor! And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock. Of the people, for the people. Remain silent during the speech.
Hey.
Might stop by the memory den later. There was this girl a few months ago. Man, oh man. Wouldn't mind seeing those curves again.
Hey.
There's something you need? Looks like you got something to say.
Your thoughts?
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore. But they sure bring in the business.
How are we doing, Nick?
I guess things are all right. I just want to make things right for people out here. My hope is you feel the same.
Nothing else for now.
Well, all right.
new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie. I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
I'm not bullshitting.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Sure, let's take a look.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
What you admiring? The clothes or the man wearing them?
What you admiring? The clothes or the man wearing them?
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter. Know what I'm saying? And good, neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pickman Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200, but I like you. So let's push it to 250.
You said things have gone quiet up there. That means extra risks to cover.
I like where your head's at. Let's make it 300 caps.
If you can't put real money on the table, I'm out.
Ruthless. Nice. You might actually live long enough for me to pay you. All right, 400 caps. But that's all the town coffers can bear.
Scout out Pickman Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard Mayor McDonough. He'll get his one day. You watch.
I could have handled Finn, you know.
Yeah, but it's better if people know I can still get my hands dirty. Besides, it wasn't personal. No need to torture the guy.
You always keep me from having fun.
You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
What happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. Then we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
Again.
Catch this Pikmin psycho?
Slippery bastard got away before, but Slav
Pikmin!
won't leave a man.
Can't hide down there forever.
Our crew.
What?
Swear. Nice.
Just chill out, asshole.
Person, just you or me?
What else you got?
Now I understand why people end up vegetarians.
Come on. Getting tired yet? Where'd that little fucker go? Open fire! Ain't nothing!
You playing hide and seek?
Damn it! No! Okay, I'll give you that one. Shit feels right.
Someone made a real mess of you, didn't they? Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
What, Good Neighbor ain't good enough for you? Go check out Covenant. Heard that place is all kinds of fancy.
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard Mayor McDonough. He'll get his one day. You watch. Hancock. He's the mayor around here. Elected by himself. Accepted by everyone.
How's my
Try
little
chess?
scout doing? You
Sometimes
find out what's
you need to
happening at
sacrifice
Pickman
a piece
Gallery?
to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Let's just say Pickman's art isn't going to have much resale value once all those bodies start decaying.
Well, they say all artistic inspiration is ephemeral, am I right? Wish I could say that was the most twisted thing I've ever heard of, but it ranks up there. Top 3. I'll put the word out. Tell people to stay clear of that area. Hiring you is definitely one of my better moments. Here, spend the money in good health.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Got a problem?
Hey, you heard of University Point? No? Ain't surprising. The Institute wiped the place off the map.
Trying to stay on good behavior here. Don't make me do something I'll regret. Need to sell some junk? Head to Daisy's Discounts.
Oh, jeez, you ain't one of them Diamond City types, are you?
Shoot for the chest, ignore the rest.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So a little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know?
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing here. 150 to start.
Still not good enough.
200. And that's as high as I go. Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown. Ready to get to work?
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling it.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
Curious type, eh? All right, I'll spell it out for you. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like we're doing charity, but did you just hear something?
It's crawling with fire alerts. Fail! Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new guy. Someone's there.
Whoa, Krabby. Whoa, Krabby.
Anything useful?
Whoa, Krabby. Bobby.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw where being cheap got me.
Just tell me where to go and who to talk to.
I knew I liked. First, I think I have some things to head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business. I'll catch up to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get held up. There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough. It's things we want. Things that... So, what do you say we... I managed to track down the guy can make a... Thing is...
Sure.
You have to get him out of there.
I'm not sure this is a good idea.
All my ideas are good. Pick a lock, find a key. Just get him out of there.
Hey.
Yes?
Hi.
Yes?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola. Self-prescribed Kim.
Hey.
Yeah?
Recommended by me, myself, and I.
Huh?
Don't let down.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Huh?
Hey. Who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except sins.
Cola. Nuka-Cola.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Wait there.
They say the old Boston Commons got some crazy bird living in it. Or something.
Officer?
You got something to say?
I'll give you 300 caps to let Mel out of there.
Keep your voice down, will ya? I shouldn't be doing this. All right. You're free to go, buddy.
Let's just get out of here.
Hey, come on.
See what I can do.
Thanks for getting me out. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
I'm not anyone's toy.
Right. Bobby sure knows how to pick the gullible ones. God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
Bobby can fill you in on the details.
Yeah, 'cause I'll get so much out of her. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Got yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say? I learned from the best.
I'm flattered.
So, what's the deal with the new guy?
Doing them much good at this point.
All right, we're all here. Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonya. This little bot is going to help us move through the Earth like a mole rat on jet.
How is a robot going to help us?
She has unique capabilities. She's one of a kind. I modified her.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the... And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonya, do your thing.
He takes orders. He's useful in the fight. What more could I want?
Andy's not so bad to look at. Maybe we don't burn bridges this time.
Yeah.
Glad that's over.
Mel, get Sonya over here.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Yes, we're not alone.
We need Sonya here.
Got it. Sonya, blast time.
Bring it!
Looks like the subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right.
Ah, I see what
No. There's two headings out west. We need to find a place to blast out of these tunnels.
To hell with them! We
down, you...
Oh, here we go again.
Down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Got it.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacle.
Here we go again.
You again.
We don't really make any caps, and there are. Keep it clean, Boston. Some people help me stand here. People like this. Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Shen Kowalski's Clean Water Market, straight from the filter.
We've been through worse jobs than
Here
this.
is Danny
Not
Kaye.
done yet, are we?
Encouraging.
Over here, Mel.
No problem. Come on, Sonia.
Heads up.
What do you need?
Your thoughts?
Used to be able to traverse the entire city through these.
Calm down, you freak. Calm down, you freak.
No flesh off my face, but you two might want to watch out for the radiation around here.
The thing on this one's wrist has a Geiger counter equipped.
We need to get through here, Mel.
Someone was there.
Gotcha.
Mel, get Sonia over here.
No problem. Come on, Sonia. Looks like the subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right track.
Ah, I see.
What? No. Just keep heading southwest. We need to find a place to blast out of these tunnels. Who was that?
We get it. You're zombies. Anybody else want to take a break? Cool. What's the bad one?
You'll pay for that.
We get it.
One way to get it. Something.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Here we go again.
Not that it's an option.
What the?
Platform in. Remain clear of the track.
I hope you enjoyed that last song.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway. Now here's, anything
We need to get
goes.
through here, Mel.
By Cole Porter.
Sonia, blast
I
time.
mean, I would play anything by Cole Porter, but this is anything goes by Cole Porter.
Who was that?
We'll be taking that.
I knew I heard something. That wasn't so bad.
No flesh off my face, but you two might want to watch out for the radiation around.
We need Sonia here.
This ain't how I go.
Calm down. Stop right there.
All you got?
Mel.
I knew we'd be digging, but I didn't think there would be this much fighting.
Good work on the robot.
Thanks. You know, Eyebot's like... She just floated right across my path one day, blasting those horrifying old emergency broadcast announcements. Like it was fate or something.
Hey.
Something up?
Your thoughts?
You see a lot of folks at their...
That's all for now.
Suit yourself.
Goody, more fighting.
Looks clear. Something out.
Over here, Mel. Calm down. Calm down, you freak.
All right.
Calm down, you freak.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Over here, Mel.
Sonya.
Okay. And now, a word or several from our sponsors. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since... Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic
over here
from him.
Not so bad.
Who was that?
Knew someone was there.
it now.
Looks like this place was run by Mr. Handy Units. Maybe I can fix one up and...
I think the one robot is enough, Mel.
All right. Wouldn't have taken long.
We need to get through here, Mel.
No problem. Come on, Sonia.
We're getting really close. There's a brewery near our strong room. This has to be the basement.
Calm down, you freak.
Pay for that. I'm not.
So you say?
Mel, no.
Just kidding.
We need Sonia here.
Got it. Sonia, blast time.
Who's there? That's all you got?
Mel.
If Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the strong room should be right through there. If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
I'm ready.
You got it. Let's do this. Ready, Sonia?
Bobby.
Keep moving. The Diamond City strong room is to the southwest. Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Tell the truth, Bobby. Where are we?
Under the Diamond City. And that, we still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonia, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear out. Sonia, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Over here.
Sure thing.
Here we go. That didn't sound good. Something's okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
Oh, no, no, no. Sonia!
Pull yourself together, Mel. We don't need that thing anymore anyway.
But
you can make another robot with the haul we get from the strong room. Keep your head in the game.
That was Tex Beneke. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, this is a song about easy living. Just like here in Diamond City, am I right? Don't answer that.
You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Shit.
You seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme? He took you in, Bobby. And you're stealing from him?
Don't listen to her.
Mel was right. This isn't Diamond City.
So what? This doesn't change anything.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into... You know. Hancock. The mayor of Good Neighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys. I know this isn't what you expected. But there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
Come on, Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives.
Well, shit. You're right. I'm not one to give up. But I know when I'm... Let's go.
Thank God. I don't know why I trusted you again, Bobby. But that was the last time.
Hey,
you'll get over it.
Let me ask you something.
Now let's split before the girl changes her mind.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family... It's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when... People were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor, and after a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. With some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
You made the right move.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing. Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects in person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City. And I'll just read it. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Up next. Well, it's Ella Fitzgerald.
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
You're lucky the mayor likes outsiders.
Mayor Hancock?
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little patsy. Here, for protecting my stash. Wise decision turning on Bobby like that.
I'm sorry. For everything.
Hey, this is good, neighbor. No hard feelings. Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant? I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago. I need to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters. Living free.
Can you just leave, good neighbor? Aren't you the mayor?
Hey, the mayor's still the mayor whether he's in residence or not. I've walked out of here plenty of times. Keeps me honest. Can't let power get to my head. That's not what being in charge of Good Neighbor is about.
If you're heading out, why not come with me?
Yeah, I like it. You might just be the right kind of trouble. Let me just have a little chat with my community first. Give them the news. Hey, everybody, gather up. I got something you all need to hear. No rush, everyone just take your time. Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock. We need you.
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good Neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now, what's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free, with no judgment? Good Neighbor! Of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
Hancock.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Done.
You two stay out of trouble.
Come on, Nick. You know I don't make promises I won't keep. Diamond City, huh? You know, they ain't real fond of ghouls in this town.
Everyone else may be closed, but Diamond City, sir. Huh?
No, not now.
Huh?
Hey there.
Yes?
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
Patch me up, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Too much radiation.
All right, let's flush your...
Yeah?
And that's that. Anything else bothering you? You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yeah. All done. Any other complaints?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Huh?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Huh? Pop out, stim packs, check, everything to even you out.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Hey there.
Nuka-Cola. So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Connie Allen there with Rocket 60.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A bit of everything.
Coming to you from the jeweled green. The green. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Here's Ray Smith with right behind you, baby.
Hey there.
Really
Huh?
sounds different when you hear it
Yes?
in the morning.
Huh? Yeah? Huh? Huh? Yes?
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Huh?
Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Yes?
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say? This ain't no show. You want to talk, talk.
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Hardware town.
Actually, I already have...
Well, ain't that the end all?
Working hard?
Yellow? You know what you're doing there? A wall ain't yellow.
You asked for paint?
The wall's been green for over... Oh, well.
Uh-huh.
Here's your payment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves one or two people and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
Hi.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Whoa, whoa. No ghouls in Diamond City. Get that thing out of here.
You read the paper? Damn synths. Hiding among us.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Prescriptions filled right here. Anything you need.
Let's see what you got.
Chems for about...
Sure.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Most synths scare the hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.